What was the game for you that helped your confidence?
My rookie year?
Yeah. And while you're thinking about it, who's the guy that busted your ass for the first time?
Dwight Howard.
That was cool.
Dwight Howard's sick too, cause I used to look up to Dwight Howard too, and after that I hated him.
that Dwight Howard, though, in his prime, he was a monster.
Yeah, I mean, was
this Orlando Dwight?
This was Houston Dwight.
Oh,
like the first year Houston Dwight. Yeah. So we that's like fresh out of Orlando type shit.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
So we know what that's like. Him, Tim Duncan busting my ass my rookie year.
Tim did that to everybody though.
Yeah,
he was a
that guy, man. Big fundamental, man. He used to give it to us, man, every time. Damn. He's so good, man.
What was the game you broke out in though?
I think, was it the Warrior game? I can't remember. It might have been a Warrior game where I had like 20-something rebounds. But don't quote me. That might have been my second year.
Uh-huh.
But I think my first year, probably the Lakers game, the game I got hurt was probably one of the best games I played.
That's fucking tough.
Yeah, shitty way to go out too.
Yeah. Fuck. What was you always had this knack to rebound at this level?
Yeah, it's always been like this. Like, since I was young, I've always had a knack for it, but I didn't understand the talent I had for it until I got to the NBA.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I was just bigger than everybody else. That's why I would get a lot of rebounds. So I never really processed, how good I was at it till later on. And when I noticed, when I started like watching guys shoot, I would know how their misses would come off.
Yeah.
So that's when I knew I was like, all right, I have a different outlook of what rebounding is. And when people ask me, I'm like, yo, like, some of it's God-given and some of it is a lot of work that I put in. Like, what I do is after practice, I'll sit down and watch our shooters. So like I watch our guards, I watch, our fours, and I watch our threes. And I watch the way they shoot and I'll see how their misses come off. So when I'm playing with them, when they shoot a certain shot, like I know what kind of miss is coming off the rim. So I already have a one step ahead of the guy I'm blocking out. So now it's just getting in position.
Right.
So if you watch me, like I'm always looking up or looking at who's shooting.
Yeah.
And I start moving around. Like I'm always moving once it comes to rebounding.
That makes a lot of sense because a lot of guys be like, okay, if he miss, it's gonna be short.
Right.
If he miss, that motherfucker gonna be long as a motherfucker, something like that.
So like I spent hours, bro. Like every day, like I'll sit there for like maybe like a week or two and just watch guys shoot. Let's see what kind of shots they take.
I know
layups to floaters.
That's crazy. In the league, it's all about finding your role, right?
Yeah.
And obviously yours was rebounding. At what point in your career did you
accept it?
Accept it.
My second year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty, it didn't take very long. Because my rookie year, I didn't know what my knack was because I was raw.
Right.
I came in, they didn't really give me any structure, like, show us what you got.
Yeah.
And I remember I called my high school coach. I said, yo, like, what do I do to stick around and like solidify myself here like now? Like I don't want to like have any growing pains. I want to like figure it out today. Like what should I do?
Yeah.
And I think the best advice he gave me was find a part of your game that you're already good at and perfect it. Be the master at that shit.
Great advice.
Obviously, I'm looking through my Rolodex. What are you good at, Dre? What do you do? You're faster than most bigs. You're agile. You jump very high. You can rebound the ball. You're good with your hands. You get steals. You're not the best shooter. You're not the best ball handler at the time. So now we got to move to defense now. So, okay, defense. What do I want to be? Do I want to be the best shot blocker? Be the best with steals? And so I was like, you know what? I asked one of my boys, I said, yo, who's leading the NBA in rebounding right now? So it was Dwight Howard. I think he averaged like 12.3. So I'm like, I'm currently averaging 8.9 as a rookie. I can beat that motherfucker.
Yeah, 100%. For sure.
I can beat that. So after I realized how like not sexy rebounding was, I said, that's it. I'm going to be the best rebounder to ever play this game.
Yeah.
So then I set out to do it.
How many years running did you have the crown?
4.
4 years.
And I almost got it coming off the bench.
Sheesh. That's crazy.
Nah, bro. It was getting sick at a point in time.
No facts.
It was getting.
Oh, it's coming back. Don't worry.
No, I already know.
It's
shit was getting.
It was like the 2020 games, like consistent. I was like,
consistent
God damn.
2020. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Were there times you were missing shots on purpose to get the rebound?
Yeah.
I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. I'm like, this nigga smart as fuck. Damn. Nah, bro, it's an impressive thing that you like. How many 30 games you got?
Two.
One against the Knicks?
Yeah.
Yep, I was there.
Yeah.
Play the fucking clip. I was sitting over there like, what the fuck, bro?
No, 2030. I actually have a few 2030 games, actually. I think I
You
have
were in
like
Cleveland.
4 or 5. Yeah. I had a couple of them that year,
You
too,
was
actually.
in Cleveland.
Yeah,
I
that
was sitting
Cleveland,
there-
year was crazy. I was
like-
putting up some numbers that year.
You was going crazy, bro. You was going.
No, I had a chip on my shoulder. I was tight. I was sad that I got traded.
I
so.
said, yo, look, bro. Can somebody just box the motherfucker out? It was nothing. AJ, I don't think you really understand how many 30 rebounds is, bro.
It's a lot, man.
30? That's insane.
It's actually not a lot when I break it down. Like how I do it. Like I plan it off of the first 4 possessions.
But you go like 10, you get 10 rebounds off offensive.
Right.
That's the hardest ones right there.
Yeah.
So my minimum a quarter is like 4. Like I try to go for at least, that's my lowest. I try to go for 4.
Mm-hmm.
But the most, I try to go for 10. I'm like, if I can get to 10 a quarter, I can coast the rest of the game.
You cussing motherfuckers out, they still
Of course.
rebounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch. Like I don't touch my. You do what you do. Let me do what I do.
Respect.
You block them out. Let it fall in my hands.
Facts.
Facts.
That's a
100%.
fact.
100%.
Ed Davis used to say that shit. He's like, motherfucker, this is how I get paid.
Facts. You taking food off my
Get the
table when you
fuck
get
out of
the
the way. I stole his
here.
rebound one time. I thought he was going to whoop my ass, bro. I was
Oh, you
like,
asked Reggie Jackson.
Yep. Listen, we're in the middle of the season, and every Sunday gets more and more important. And there's only one place to bet on touchdowns, and that's DraftKings. And you guys already know Run Your Race is sponsored by DraftKings, and they are an official partner of the NFL. And they give you so much more than football. They give you basketball, they give you hockey, they give you Formula One, and so many more other sports. New customers bet as little as $5, get $200 in bonus bets instantly using my promo code RACE. Make sure you guys go to DraftKings, download the app, and use our promo code RACE. And you don't want to miss out on all the fun and the potential winnings at DraftKings. The crown is yours.